Hey everyone, Shabby here, and welcome back to some more Rebuilding Bury. We're in League 2. We're gonna go up to Christmas in this video. In our second season, we are currently fighting for promotion, which is a real change for us, considering how bad we were last season. We've actually got a better team now than we had last year, so I'm pretty happy. Swindling off the back of 3 1-1 draws. Get another 1-1 draw. Okay, not ideal. Not a great start to the video. But we are still in 4th position. Let's continue the training. Conce, Sao and Gomez both going up a stat point. That's good. We want Conce, Sao to go up another one, and then he'll be up 10 stat points, and then we'll play him 10 games. Right, next up then we have got Macclesfield, who are currently top of the table. How can we do in this game? Hopefully we get a win. They've had an iffy couple of games. We need to prove how good we are, and we do with a 2-0 victory. Although one of our players, Pereira, did get sent off, which is not ideal. That's going to be him suspended for a couple of games now, but I'll take that to beat the team top of the table. Because Gomez can come in and replace Pereira anyway. He's now up to 58, which is great. I want to try and get all these players up to a 60. Then we can see how good they actually are then as well. So we want to bring Gomez on. We want to take Pereira off and bring Green onto the bench, and then you can play as well in this game. He's very unhappy, Oscar, about not playing enough games, isn't he? If you can hear some meowing in the background, it's a cat, I promise. Right, Crawley Town awaits. The day after my birthday, October the 17th. See if we can continue on. We do. 2 goals from Johansson gets us a 2-0 victory here. And we continue to push our way up the table. We're back now in the top 3. Very nice. It's going pretty well this season so far. Conce Sao gets that 10th stat point upgrade this season, which is good for us. Brune gets one up as well. So I believe that means he's up 10 points now. If he is, we'll need to start playing him in a few games just to get that completed. He is up 10 points. Excellent. So we can get him straight in the team then. I mean, he's not that. He's only 58 rated still, but we might as well get him straight in. Pereira can come back in for Gomez, and we're looking strong again now. We've got 2 pieces of news. What's that? It's just player suspended, suspension over, isn't it? Yep. Okay. I'm so glad we haven't got financial targets in that anymore. They were annoying the hell out of me, they were. Jesperson wants to play, and he's not currently in the squad because we played Johansson for a couple of games. So let's put Jesperson back in. Belcourt can come in place of Bernard, just to keep everyone happy. And Conce Sao is playing just to try and get those 10 games played. Right. We could do with a backup striker, really, because Sikan's the only striker we've got now at this point in time. Port Vale off the back of 3 losses on the trot. Can we compound their pain and make it 4? Hopefully. Yeah, 2-1 win. Sikan and Pereira with the goals. And that takes us 3 points clear of 4th position, which is good. With Morecambe coming up next. Got a transfer offer for Bernard, which I don't really want to take, to be honest, at this point in time. I think we need all the strong players we can get. Player chats. Jesperson. Keep it up. Okay. You have your place in the squad. Let's keep everyone happy. Because that's something that caused us a problem last season, was players becoming unhappy and causing a rift in the dressing room. Morecambe now. Could do another win here. They've had a bit of an iffy last 3 games. We get a 2-0 victory. Jespersen and Ostergaard with the goals. It is really going quite well for us now, isn't it? We're 5 points clear of 4th place now as well. Gomez gets himself a stat boost up to a 59. And our scout is due back any day now as well, isn't he? Is this the 3rd? This will be the 3rd one, so we'll have to reset them again after this one. So first of all, we've got Grimsby, who are now top of the table. We beat top of the table last time. Can we beat them again this time? And we're going to go for our strongest team. Let's bring Bernard back on in place of Ostgaard. Henriquez is still out injured. But everyone else is pretty happy. Do we bother with a press conference if everyone's happy? I don't think we need to be honest. I mean, everyone's really happy. We're doing well. Let's just go. Let's just go for it. I mean, if we can get a win here against Grimsby, that would be great. It's a 2-2 draw. It's not terrible, to be honest. They don't pull away from us. That's the main thing. And it's time. It's time. The Youth Scout is back. I feel like I'm actually going to use one of our Scout of Future Stars now as well, because we're in a bit more of a secure position. So let's do that now before I forget. So let's do Scout of Future Star. I don't know if it matters which one you buy. I've always been buying the most expensive one and they've been awful, so hopefully it doesn't matter too much. Right. Youth Squad Monthly Report. We've just got you in there now, and you are old enough and you're 76 to 94 potential. I'm going to take you up because we do need a backup striker. Right. First of all, we're in Denmark, 65 to 91. You're a no. You're a no. Oh, you I'm going to take, and you I'm going to take, and you I'm going to say no. I don't know why, I just didn't like the look of you. Right, next up, Billy Brown, 76 to 94 striker. Yes, we'll have you, mates. 75 to 94, Billy Edwards. We'll have a bit of you as well. Elliot Harris is a no. Cameron Mason, we're going to say no on you as well. 69 to 94, Reece King will take. And Jonathan Price, we're going to say no. And finally, the big Brazilian. 73 to 94, Dennis Moraes will take you. 74 to 94, Miguel Cruz will take you. 71 to 93, Guilherme Alvarez will take you. Diego Neves is a no, and Pedro Jesus is a no. Okay. That wasn't too bad then, actually, was it? That was not too bad. Where are we going to send them off to next? That's the question. So a 5-star, 5-star. I'm going to send you off to Argentina now. See if we can get some more good players over there. The Englishman, I'm going to send you off to... I'll send you to Croatia, actually. Where is Croatia? There it is. And then Hansen, I'm going to send you off to Mexico. Right, let's see if we get some good players from there then. Right, so let's have a look at the academy then, who we brought in. So 52 rated Guilherme Alvarez. 52, 55 Billy Brown, who's a striker or centre forward anyway. Reece King is 53, 51 Lund, 53, 51, 53. So nothing amazing we can put straight in the first team, is there really? But some good potentials by the looks of it. Some good potentials, right. So I'm going to drop Guedes off the bench, and we're going to put... you're the same. You're centre forward and cam as well. But I think you've got a better potential, so I'm going to put you in there instead. Okay, we've got a 70 rated now in Belcourt. That's pretty good. And Friss is 70 rated now as well. Okay. Our team is getting better very quick at this point in time. I wonder if it's because we're in a lower division, it's a bit easier for us. So the free scouts are off on their new little journey. We're going to get 2 looks at those before the end of the video. Northampton await in the first round of the FA Cup. Again, I'm not too bothered about the cups, to be honest with you, but this is something we could do well in. So a nice bit of money if we do. It's a 3-1 victory. 2 goals from Sikan, 1 from Murphy. Excellent. That's the wrong one. Okay, let's continue beefing these up. I need Conceição to get up to a 59, which he has, and Gomez hits the 60 mark. Which means we'll stop training you now then. And Conceição's almost hit 60 as well, actually. That's the magic number, 60, isn't it, for us? So Plymouth Argyle got coming in the league. We're currently 4 points off the top of the table, 3 points clear of Salford in 4th, so we are currently in an automatic promotion spot. Can we get a victory? We can. 2-1, both goals again from Sikan. He's got to be top goal scorer, hasn't he? He's not, actually, no. He's only 1 goal away, actually. So they're happy with the youth programme. It means we've got the 10 games now for the player. That's good. So we can take Conceição out the team now. And we can start putting the stronger players back in. Make sure we get the wins. So, who is it we bring in then? So, Henriquez is still injured, actually. So, let's play McGee in that position. I mean, is this a centre-mid position? Is it a centre-mid position? I think it's a centre-mid, so I probably could actually play Johansson there for a bit. Actually, McGee's a better player, actually. He suits the position better. So we'll put him in. Osgaard, you can come on and play some Bernard for a couple of games. Anyone else want to have a couple of games? I mean, we could actually play Gomez now in place of the other one and do that sort of thing. That was a really, really bad piece of explanation for what I just did, but it seemed to work. We've got a better squad now on the pitch. It's the best squad we've currently had, I think, now. And we're up to 94 in the managerial rating. Wow. They love us now, don't they? They hated us a few days ago. Right, Cheltenham. Player returns from injury. Okay, we'll leave him a little bit. We don't want to rush him back in too quickly. Cheltenham on a dodgy run of form. Can we compound that? No, it's a 1-1 draw. Goal from Friss. They also missed a penalty as well. It's not ideal. So let's do the training again. I don't need to train Gomez anymore because he's already a 60. So I'm going to start training striker. You do have potential. Good, lovely. So let's get you trained up in not that. We want to get you trained up in attacking scenario. So you are classed as an attacker. So you are classed as a striker then. Okay, that's fine then. That is fine. That's what I wanted. Is there any more like important stuff we can get you in? No, just the shooting that we want to concentrate you on, don't we, really? Menezes, the left mid. Let's get you leveled up then, because you need to be built up pretty quick. Okay, we'll leave the rest of those. And there we go. Tavares up 1. Conceição is now up to a 60, which is where we want him to be. So that was the play. Was that the play 10 players? Or play a player 10 times? Let's have a look. Which one have we completed? Okay, so we've done the top one. So we need to do sign 2 youth players to the senior team in the same season they were scouted and play them in 10 matches. That's what we need to do now. We've got 18 players eligible for that. Okay. Why are you unhappy? I mean, you're playing games, mate. You are playing games. I don't know what to say from you. You are playing matches. I don't understand why you're annoyed, to be honest. But you are for some reason. Right, Gillingham. Do you want to change anything? Or we'll stick with that for now. We'll stick with it. We've got some strong players. We need to bring the Brazilian guy back in. It's a 3-0 victory. 2 more goals from Sikan, 1 from Dahan. And that is pretty damn good. Oh, it's the wrong Ostergaard. I'm getting confused. The wrong Ostergaard, aren't I? Am I getting confused? The wrong Ostergaard? There's been 2 Ostergaards, aren't there? So Henriquez is back. Let's take you off the bench. I don't think he's quite ready to play yet, though, to be honest. Let's see. He might get there in time. He might be okay in time. We'll leave it for now, though. He's on the bench to return anyway. Right, so Carlisle is our next game. Here we go. So sim the game. They've had an iffy. Well, they've had a bit of a mixed bag the last few games, haven't they? A win, loss, and a draw. And they lose another one. Ostergaard and Jefferson with the goals. And is that moving us up to second yet? I don't know, actually. Let's continue with the training. Right, Conte Sao is doing pretty well. We probably can drop Conte Sao away from the training now as well, can't we? And concentrate on some of the others. Right, transfer offer for Ostergaard. Is he the right wing Ostergaard? He is. You know what? I think I might accept that, you know. It's a lot of money, and he's getting annoyed about the lack of first-team football, so I'm going to accept that. Great job with the youth programme. Is that the same one? Yeah, that was that one we did. Okay. So the youth scouts should be back now as well. We've got Gillingham in the second round of the FA Cup, which is good because we've already beaten them a couple of times in the league. Right, stop that then, because is this the... No, this is the new one, isn't it? Okay. So youth scout reports. 78 to 94 for you. Lovely. 77 to 94 for you. 77 to 91. 74 to 94. Reece King. We're going to take you up, Reece King, I think. You're not good enough, Lunde, so let's get rid of you. 74 to 94, you are good. 77 to 94, you're good. 73 to 93, you're good as well. Okay. Let's see what they've brought back to us. We got the Manager of the Month award. Well, things have changed this season, haven't they? Right. Hernan Velasquez. Lina Barrios can go. And you can go. I think Velasquez, we're going to keep scouting you, but it looks like you're going to be good enough. So we'll have another month's worth of scouting on you. Hall now, who is in Croatia. He's crap. He could be good. Goalkeeper. He's crap. He's crap. Let's sign the goalkeeper up. And the good one. In Argentina, what have you found us? You're not very good. You're not very good. Could be up to 71 current ability. So I'm tempted. We're going to take 72 to 94 we'll take. 81 to 94 we'll definitely take. And 69 to 93 we'll continue scouting. Okay. Okay. That's an interesting selection of players again. Let's have a look at the academy and see how good they actually are. Where's the Argentinians? Right, we've got centre-back 72 to 94. You're only 58 rated, so let's get you released. And you're 52 to 94, so 52 ability, 81 to 94 as well. So nothing amazing, nothing amazing to put in the team straight away, but we're going to take Moraes up. We're going to take Cruz up. We'll also take Oliveira up. Be nice to have a backup centre-back. And we'll take Corboda up as well. Just to really strengthen the squad, I suppose. And right mid, we'll leave the right mid there for now because I don't want the pressure playing him. So I think we're in a pretty good position now. Squad's looking pretty strong. We've got some more numbers in there now. They're not the most amazing positions, don't get me wrong, or player-wise. Let me just organise them by position just so my brain can process it a little bit easier. Set the defensive mid. So now we've got a lot of left midfielders all of a sudden. Okay. Okay, well you're on the way out, aren't you? So we'll take you out the squad for now. So I think we're in a pretty good position. Training's going to be fun now. We've got a lot of good players to progress. Alright, next up then Gillingham in the second round of the FA Cup. Let's get that done. Uh, 2-0 victory. Jasperson and Freese with the goals. Murphy was sent off. Has Murphy been sent off quite a few times now, hasn't he? Yep. He's 64 rated now though, Murphy. Looking pretty damn good. Ostergaard can come in. And then he can come off for... Oliveira. Can he do anything else? Right back in CDM as well. That's pretty good, actually. Johansson can actually play centre forward as well, which is nice. Right, Henriquez is back now. 65 rated centre defensive mid can come in. And that's back to front, isn't it? That shouldn't be that way. Got a right wing, left wing, centre forward and Cam. 2 CDMs and a centre back. We've got no one. That's because Murphy's suspended, isn't he? Okay. Okay. No problem. No problemski. So we're currently top of the table. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay. So let's get everyone boosted up as quick as we can. Conte Sal, I need to stop training now, don't I? I keep forgetting. We've got a lot of other good players we need to start training up. Yeah, Guedes wants to play more. Ostgaard has been sold. Okay, that's useful. I mean, it's disappointing that we've lost him, but we probably could invest in another good youth scout, to be honest. Because it is becoming quite useful to have these cracking players coming through. So it's Leyton Orient now, then? It is Leyton Orient, yeah. So everyone... Can't change anything else, can I, really? Nope. Is there anything else I want to do? Let's play Johansson in place of Jesperson for the game. Belcour's now 71. This team is so strong now, isn't it? Really, really strong. We've got 71 rated players in League 2. So we should easily get ourselves promoted now. Easily. And then it's going to be fun back in League 1 to show everyone exactly what we're made of. A 4-1 victory here. Bernard, Friss, Belcour and Jesperson off the bench gets us the victory. Right, so we want to now train... Well, let's put everyone else... let's not, actually. Let's go from scratch. Yeah, let's go from scratch. So Tavares, we want to keep levelling up because it would be nice to have a backup striker. Who's got some good potential. Right, winger-wise, we want another left mid, don't we? So I think Cruz is the one that I'm going to push because I know he's got high potential. So adapt attacking scenarios is the one. Centre-back, we want Cruz. Or is it Oliveira? Sorry, not Cruz. Oliveira, defending scenarios. Okay. Who else did we bring up who's good? Menezes has got 49 current ability. Corboda. You had good potential, didn't you? So let's get you in some defensive scenarios. And was there anyone else? Fullbacks, maybe? Gomez, we've already got you up to a good level. Henriquez, Moraes. There we go. Let's get you leveled up as well. There we go. Okay, let's get you boofed up. Oliveira goes up to a 51. So we just want to get all these players powered up so we can use them effectively next season. Or maybe towards the end of this season as well. Right, we're currently top of the table, joint points with Macclesfield. We are 7 points clear of 4th place, who is Walsall, who we're about to play now. So this is a big game here against Walsall. If we win this, we can be even further ahead. Right, here we go, Walsall. Had a nice little rest as well. They've had an iffy bit of time recently. They lost to Macclesfield in the last game. And they've lost to us as well. Gomez and Freese with the goals, making it a 2-0 win. And that puts us now 8 points clear of the playoffs at the top of the table, alongside Macclesfield as well. Right, levels up there for Cordoba and Tavares, which is nice. We've got a game coming up then against... Is that Morecambe, is it? No, Stevenage, isn't it? Stevenage. And then we've got Burton Albion straight after. Wow. Okay, Stevenage. The signing of Sikan, I think, was an amazing idea because we had nobody else, actually, so we had to get him. And to get such a high player who just won us this game again, 1-0 victory over Stevenage. Still joint top, though. We can't quite pull away, can we? Right, so let's change the team up again a little bit. Let's bring Johansson off, bring Jasperson back in. Should give McGee a couple of games. I think that's about it, a rink, I think. Murphy can come back on the pitch in place of Gomez. Okay, there we go. Everyone's happy. We've got 4 pieces of news. La-di-la-di-la, nothing important. Our managerial thing's gone down a little bit to 87, which is a little bit... I know it's not a worry as such, but why has it happened? Burton's not in a great vein of form, but they do turn it around with a victory over Bury. Okay, that's our first loss in quite some time. And it drops us down to 2nd in the league, which is not ideal. There's another stat upgrade here for Oliveira, then up to a 52. Which one of these players become useful this season? Because our squad is quite depleted. I've let a lot of players go. The squad's quite depleted, but hopefully when the youth scout comes back, we've got Wolves in the FA Cup. Wow, that's pretty good. Ward says I'm in pretty good form recently. Ward? I'm in pretty good form recently, and I hope there's bigger games ahead. Okay, let's just say that. It keeps him happy, and it makes him not want to play the next game, which is useful. So Leyton Orient, our final game of the video. It would be nice to get back into winning ways with this one. They've lost the last 3 games in a row, but they get a draw against us. We're in a difficult patch of form here, aren't we? Difficult patch of form, but on the plus side, the youth scouts are back. Come on. Come on, Mr. Youth Scouts. Come on, Mr. Youth Scouts. Been offered a managerial role at a Chinese club by the looks of it. I'm not interested. Right, Youth Scouts. Well, Youth Squad report. 79 to 94, perfect. 73 to 91 is pretty good for Billy Edwards as well. Billy Brown, 80 to 90 now. So Billy Edwards is old enough to get moved up to the main squad now. As is Simonson, but Simonson's going. He's not good enough. I'm not sure you're going to be good. I'm going to keep an eye on you guys, I think. Right, Hansen. What you got me in Mexico? You've got me a cracker there, Hernan Vasquez. 81 to 94. I'll have a bit of that. He's a no. Scout that one further. You're a no. This one's a goodie. Vincent Velasquez. Potentially could be up to 70 now as well, so could go straight into the first team. Right. And we've got the guy who's away in Croatia. Saric, no. Beza, no. Kovac, no. Vukoja, no. We'll keep scouting you. And finally the big one from Argentina. 70 to 90 goalkeeper. I'm going to say no. 57 to 75 is a no. Oh, don't do me dirty with some crap players again. Come on, give me some good ones. Okay, Cristobal Morales, 72 to 94, could be 68 current. Wow, we got done dirty by this Argentinian scout, didn't we? Really got done dirty. Right, let's have a look at the players then we've got in that academy now. So, who's the new ones? You're 52 current ability. Okay, 57. You are currently 62 current ability, and you're a right midfielder. Hooray! The same as everybody else. We'll take you straight up to the main squad. You're a right winger as well. Velasquez, you're a centre forward. No strikers. Everyone's bloody centre forward. Do strikers exist in this game, or is that just what it's called now? Is it called a centre forward? Anyway, right. So the players who are old enough now are Billy Edwards and Morales. I'm just going to take them both up just to build the squad numbers up, and we'll just make them better as time goes on. Okay, so Ostergaard is gone now as well, isn't he? He's gone. So now Morales, you can play. Well, Edwards, you're centre forward and Cam. You are right mid and right wing. Right wing and centre mid. Okay. You're a bit more useful. Okay. So Velasquez, you're on the bench now in place of Ward. And who else is good? Who can place different positions? Cordoba. You're pretty useful actually, Oliveira. Let's have you on the bench. You can play several different positions, can't you? Okay. It means we've got 2 CDMs on the bench though, which we don't need to have 2 CDMs on the bench, do we? Let's put you back in the squad. Okay. Okay, well I'm happy with that team for now. We've definitely strengthened it. There'll be some players to get rid of now. The little cheaty way of finding out if your players have got good potentials or not is to go into the training. I hope we can do it because we haven't done it yet, have we? No. You go into the training, and if they've got the little green potential arrow, it means you know they've got a good potential. If they haven't got that, it means you know they can get rid of it. So there'll be a few more players that we've signed up that I'm going to actually I'm going to let go onto the transfer market in January, and hopefully we'll clear a few more of the weekend ones out. Anyway, if you have enjoyed this video, please do hit a like and of course subscribe if you want to see some more. I've been Shabby Gamer, thank you much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.